Hey, what's up, you guys? Ryan, aka Dead Inside One here. How's it going? I got a review for you guys today on the Griffin NuForm for the iPhone 3G. You can see my iPhone right here in front of me. I haven't done a video in a couple days. I've been kind of distracted with some stuff going on, but hopefully I've got plenty of content for you guys. I just got it up in my head and I'm just trying to get it out down here on the camera. So bear with me for the next couple videos and hopefully I can get a lot of good stuff out to you guys. So this video here is on the Griffin NuForm. Here it is right here. I don't have the packaging or anything like that. I just already tossed that away. But if you want to see the packaging, you can go into my unboxing video I did a couple weeks ago. And it's going to be an unboxing of this, and it's from My Gear Store. I did buy this from My Gear Store. They had it on clearance. So I picked it up for about $14, I believe is what the price was. And then I had paid like $2 for shipping or something like that. Anyway, thanks to My Gear Store for, being good to me like they usually are and sending me out, products on time. And I've never had a single problem with them and stuff like that. So anyway, this isn't a My Gear Store video. This is on the Griffin NuForm. The Griffin NuForm is actually a very interesting case because it's not that expensive. If you look at the price, I mean, I got it on clearance for the $14, but if you look at the price of it, it's actually only $24.99 on the website. So, and you guys know, a lot of the slider cases are very expensive, and they don't come with anything in there other than just the case. This particular case actually included a screen shield, and it included a cleaning cloth, I believe, or it included both of those or either just one of those. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure that it included the screen shield and the cleaning cloth. So that was definitely cool of them, of Griffin, to provide you with that type of thing. You know, Griffin's very good about doing that. So the first thing is it's a two-piece case here. It's like a slider. It's called Easy Dock, meaning that you can have part one of the case on the phone, and then part two, you can actually just slide it off and then set it right in your dock like so. You still have the back protected and stuff like that while you're docking your phone overnight or, however you dock your phone. So that's, considered a two-piece. So it's polycarbonate. You can feel, or not feel, but you can hear. It bends easily, but it's not going to break. It says not breakable, according to the thing. Let's see here. It says screen protector, guards, touchscreen. So yes, and it is. So yes, I'm reading the description here. So it does have the cleaning cloth and the screen shield included. Whenever I get a screen shield and cleaning cloth, I put them in separate baggies. So I have a baggie full of little cleaning cloths, and then I have a baggie full of screen protectors. So you guys know I use the invisible shield. So I have not used the Griffin screen protector here. But so back to the case here. It reminds me of the in-case slider, and it reminds me of two pieces of the in-case slider. It reminds me of the original in-case sliders, this top part, which is like the white in-case slider, which is what I have, and then the other in-case sliders like the black and the gunmetal and stuff like that. It actually feels like that down here. It's not, these two pieces feel different. You can see that they look different and they feel different. This one's kind of like a rubbery texture, where this is just like a polycarbonate shell type texture. There's a big difference between the two. So if you're expecting one case to have the same texture all the way around, or if that bothers you or something like that, then this isn't the case, because this case actually has two here. So like I said earlier, you can slide it right out for the dock, and it's dockable and stuff like that with the case on. With this bottom piece off, of course. So if we do a quick little run around the sides, there's no guards here to keep the phone from getting scratched when you're sliding it in like the in-case slider has. So definitely was interesting to see that they didn't put that stuff there when it's so easy to just put a slap of something there. There's nothing on the sides here to protect the buttons from going in or anything like that. It is it's pretty solid. So you're going to have, and if it gets caught up in here, there could be a problem. It doesn't fit too tight, but it fits tight enough. So when you're sliding the phone in, it stays put, but you can tell that nothing's going to really get scratched up. If that's a concern that you guys have, this one's okay with that. So we're going around the edges here. The volume rocker and the sleep wake button is completely exposed, so no problems there. If you put it up on the top, the interesting thing about this case was actually the entire SIM tray. On the iPhone up here, right here, we have the SIM tray, and this entire SIM tray is unlocked, or uncovered for that matter. So I don't understand why they did that. I don't really like the fact that it's uncovered. Might as well cover it up. I mean, how often do you really take your SIM card out? I definitely don't take it out that often, so that didn't really benefit me to have that uncovered. But like I said, the sleep wake button is uncovered, and you got plenty of room to get any size headphones in there that you would like. So, and then we're following this back down to the bottom. This is completely exposed under here, so there's no reason for any, any interference between speakers or anything like that. It goes straight in, and it works perfectly around the sides here. The chrome bezel, actually, let's go ahead and just put it on. So you can see it's got a nice little camera hole here, and it actually has two color designs. It's got this one, and if I scroll up on the web page here, it's got kind of a gray. It's got one where this is black and this is gray. So I did choose to pick the white one here because that's, I like that color on my cases. I like the in-case slider white and such like that. So that was definitely, that's why I picked that. But, there is another color option out there for you. So we'll go ahead and put it in the phone. I did wipe down my phone. I did wipe down the case and all that beforehand, so I know that I'm good there. So we're going to go ahead and sit it in here, and you put it there, and if you can see, it kind of just can fall into place. See, it's not getting scratched or anything like that. It is, and then when you get up here, it is a tight fit, but not very tight, so you can see that it goes in there well. So that's there, and if you can see, let me put this bottom piece on. Bottom piece just goes right on the bottom here, and then slides right in like so. Make sure you don't get this back piece caught up on top of it, so just make sure it slides in like that, and then you're in good shape. If you walk yourself around here, you can see that the chrome bezel is actually fully covered, and you know that I love having the chrome bezel fully covered. That's one of my major things with the cases, is that chrome bezel has to be covered. I think it's just a mental issue. I don't know if that's really makes a difference or not. I don't know how well that bezel scratches or anything like that, or if it's even getting scratched underneath the phone. But I like seeing it covered up. That makes me feel better about the case. If you look down here, it is exposed just a little bit here, but that type of thing doesn't bother me because I take this off and dock it at night anyway. So you do have to be careful when you're taking it off. If you saw that, I was pulling the bottom piece and this top slid off. So if you want to do it the right way, you got to hold the top piece and pull the bottom piece off, and then you can get the bottom piece off like so. So you got to be careful when you're taking these things off, just because they fit so tight down here at the bottom that if you just start pulling, you're going to either scratch something or the whole case is just going to come off anyway. So in the hands, it feels really nice. When you're using the buttons and stuff, your fingers just kind of slide over the edge like so. They kind of make over the top here okay, so it's not really a big deal when it comes to using the phone. It feels really nice in the hands here. It sits really well. There's no movie stand, nothing like that. Just a basic case. I don't understand this design here on the back though. I don't know what that has to do with, the case itself. I would probably prefer it not to be on there. It's on the black one as well. So I don't know if this is some kind of little logo that I'm just not familiar with maybe. So anyway, there's not much more I can say about this case. I mean, it is a really decent case. It's going to protect your phone all the way around, and it's going to, do its job. I didn't notice any dust or anything like that collecting underneath it specifically, so it worked well when it was being used. And this is one of my go-to cases, so I've been using this quite a bit. So just the little bezel being showed here, and just the fact that it's kind of hard to get off, and the little bezel being showed up here, and this SIM tray here is the only complaints that I have. But other than that, if you're looking for a nice case for your money, I mean, this is definitely it. Check it out. It's the Griffin NuForm, and you can go to griffintechnology.com /product/NuForm, NuForm, and you can pick this up for $24.99, or you can go to mygearstore.com and search for the Griffin NuForm, and maybe they have some kind of discount going on that. So definitely check that out if this is your style case. I definitely like this case, and I will be going back to it. So just as always, guys, comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.